my name is Mika, and I wanted to show you my experience using 3 different AI profile photo generators. They take photos that you upload and turn them into more polished images. What's unique about my experiment is that I use what I would refer to as less than stellar input images to see just how good of an image these services can provide if you don't have good pictures to start with. So let's get started. So this is HeadshotPro. Here's the photo requirements. It says 14 plus headshots, 6 upper body shots, use different day lights and angles. It says not to have a single emotion, not the same background, no makeup. But let's go through these. There's my pictures. So I have 25. Let's see what it says. The AI only knows me from my photos. If I use old photos, you'll look like your older self. The AI will train on things recurring most often. Most frequently used emotion, light exposure, etc. will be applied. Okay, we'll see with that. So that applies to silly faces, not looking at the camera. So input quality equals output quality. Now we get to pick 3 styles. So I got my 3 here, and it looks like maybe 40 of each. Okay, I am going to put my name and stuff in here. All right, so here we go. All right, 2 hours, and we'll come back. Try the same stuff on TryItOnAI.com. So we're going to do the $17 one. Prep for photo shoot. Chest ups on all these. Different background clothes. Wear photos with only my face. Not pixelated. Slightly different expressions. Don't repeat the backgrounds. No hats. Full body photos are far away. Old photos where I don't look like myself. Exaggerated facial expressions. Okay, well, we're going to use the same thing. Okay, so there they are. And let's see, personalize my photo shoot by choosing at least one style. You know what? I'm just going to select all. It's going to give me 100 of them. Less than 24 hours, sometimes a few extra. Okie dokie. So there's that one. So now we're going to try AISuitUp. Alright, so we're going to select the same photos. Just scroll through them real quick and make sure that we have them uploaded. Let's see what they do. Alright, so it says 40 minutes, so that's a lot faster. The first one that came back was TryItOn. This has been, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Definitely a lot quicker than 24 hours. So let's see what's up. Oh boy, total chipmunk looking here. That's awesome. So there's 100 of these. That actually looks like somebody I know, but not me. I love the Hawaiian shirt here, the Aloha shirt. It's rocking it. This one I like. I'm a little thinner. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. These are pretty amazing. And also kind of weird. I will get all these downloaded from all of them. Can't wait to see the next batch. Almost right at the end of my downloading session from TryItOnAI, I got an email saying that this was complete at HeadshotPro. So let's just refresh the page. Okay, so let's go take a look. 20 extra headshots for $1. Oh, some of these are horrible. This is like squinty face. Wow. Why did it put a hat on me? That's interesting. I didn't even have a hat in most of them. Oh, these are bad. I feel like they're giving me, I feel like I look like, I forget what his name is, but the guy on Suits that nobody wants back in the office. Right there, especially this one. That's the first thing I thought of. All right, we're going to download these and I'll add them to the list. I'll download as many as I can. So we'll see, if there's any limits. This is AISuitUp. They've all come in very quickly. Just waiting for 24 hours seemed like it would be kind of frustrating. So, all right, so I'm just gonna scroll through this one. I've got way larger witch's peaks and a lot fuller beard. I'm not sure about this one. It doesn't really look like me, but this one either. Wow, look at that beard and the hair. That's awesome. This little turtleneck thing I've got, it's like taking over my ears. And this one scrunched my head. And this one's made my forehead taller. And this is like the same with this one. Yeah, it's like super varying. It's hilarious. I don't know, it's a really weird blend of results. I have to say the verdict so far is that AISuitUp is the least realistic in my opinion. To wrap up my experience with these three, some of them were pretty funny and some of them were actually not too bad. So I'm going to kind of recap some of my favorites and explain a little bit of the differences here between the platforms. So let's take a look at the results. The main thing that I found here is that most of these seemed much more realistic from really poor quality input photographs. Out of the three, this one was my favorite as far as service, and I think produced the best choices for pictures. And you can use different apps on your phone or even online if you want to go through, and for example this one on the right here, which I'm using as a profile photo, I ran it through one of the photo apps on my phone, and I could get a little bit of a haircut. I could tell it to make me a little younger looking. There is repetition here, but there is a lot more variance with TryItOnAI. As far as the results that it provided me, there's a lot more variety. So we'll move on next to the HeadshotPro here and look at the results. One thing that I liked about this service is if you click a few of them, you can download all, which you cannot do with TryItOnAI. You have to download them individually. So that was a huge pain. And here is AISuitUp and the results. And I don't think that it looks at all like me. Even if I were to say HeadshotPro, I'm not a huge fan of what they look like. They might be more realistic. This just kind of doesn't look like they would be. So maybe if the pictures were more consistent that I uploaded to it, it might have more consistent and more believable output. I wasn't a huge fan of the results from AISuitUp. Even if I had better pictures, I just don't think with the options, with the background and stuff, I don't like it quite as much. It looks a lot more staged. So that's kind of my thoughts between the three. And again, take this in the context that I did not upload good photos, so I wasn't expecting great results. I ended up with 318 or so total photos, and there's definitely usable ones there. If I had to choose one and I didn't have good photographs, I would choose TryItOnAI. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this entertaining. I sure did.